Alright guys, it is Saturday, April 10th, 2021 at 5:44 a.m. Alright, so I'm up super early, had my big cup of coffee, and I encountered a lot of hail that I came across. One hail of an event. I don't know how many times I'm going to say hail, but it's funny to me. Anyways, let's share all the hail stuff and news. We have on Twitter a lot of posts about hail and the storm that happened overnight. It says tremendous amounts of lightning and hail with strong severe storms marching across south central Alabama this morning. They show here the little radar image of the storm going across. So a lot of hail happened overnight. And let's take a look at this. Let's start going through the hail. It says 3 a.m. hailstorm in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Let's take a look at this. From Soul Dude, he, him, Dude Soul. Look at that size hail. Look at all the hail on the ground. So plenty of hail there. Large hail falling in Orange Beach, Alabama. This is by Caleb and Devont Dixon. Look at that size hail in this guy's hand. That's pretty big. Could damage some cars. Possibly bang somebody in the head. Okay, from K. Megan. This was craziness. I've been through hurricanes living on the Gulf Coast, but never experienced hail falling. Not fun at 3 a.m. From K. Megan. Look at that. This one looks like a little bat for some reason. Almost looks like either a little angel or a bat, but that's pretty good size hail. Not fun indeed. Alright. This is from Tyler Sabri. Says, well, this isn't something you see every day along Alabama beaches. Golf ball to tennis ball to even baseball size hail coming in from Baldwin County. We saw the left one already. Let's take a look at the one on the right. Look how big this is. Imagine that coming at you or your car or your home. That is pretty large, especially in the morning hours when you're not expecting it. Alright, Sunset North Car Wash. What the hail is going on? And sunroof damaged by hail. Yikes. Let's take a look at the picture. Look at this sunroof. Just cracked in with rain and then the hailstone in the middle right there. Look at that. That is pretty intense. Alright, also from New Orleans, from Comrade Musk. It says NWS New Orleans, which has had some brief hail near Hammond Dime for comparison. Let's take a look at the image. That is a very small piece of hail. There's a dime for comparison. So at least a little bit of hail reached that area in New Orleans. Alright, from Brandywine 77, we have, well, hail. Let's take a look here. That is pretty. It's not that large. It's probably golf ball sized, but that is hail indeed. Let's take a look at the accompanying image. Look at all the small pieces of hail that came with it in that area. Alright, next, from Mr. Meloetta. Guess who got woken up by hail at 3 in the morning? Look at that. That's pretty large. Would not like to encounter that at all. Here is another piece of hail. And then from Cian Kirch. Woke up to hail here in Orange Beach. Here's a dollar and scale comparison to that piece of hail right there. Look at the spikes on that. That would not be something cool to encounter while experiencing hail. Let's take a look at the picture that came with it. Look at all of that. Cars and grass. And the whole area covered in hail. Alright, next. From golf ball to tennis ball size hail in Orange Beach, Alabama by Ashley Ruiz and Jake Lewin Britton. I believe I saw this image already, but I'll post it again. Yeah, this was one that we saw earlier. Believe me, I have a lot of hail pictures, so hold on tight. Okay, El Oso Bravo. We have hail 9 Mile Road around 4 a.m. And then this smaller size piece of hail about the size of a quarter or so. And then the accompanying picture of hail all around the bushes and grass there. Alright. Then this is from Topper Ski, Pensacola, Florida. Hailstorm, tornado warning. So this is from Florida. Smaller bits, but still hail indeed. Alright. Large hail over Orange Beach, Kim Hollinghead, Colleen Peterson. This small video of theirs showing all the hail. Let's rewind it and start again. Alright, they got all that hail there, and she's got a pretty good size, about a golf ball size. Alright, then from Ed Bloodsworth, says gargantuan hail in Gulf Shores, damage to windshield. Photo from Deborah Z. Fulgham. Let's take a look at this large piece of hail. Look at that. That's baseball size. That's pretty large. Alright, let's take a look at the next picture. Wow, look at that. That is some intense damage there in the windshield. So sad to see that. Alright. Next, from Ed Bloodsworth. More hail pics coming in from Orange Beach. This is from Don Ortman. Let's take a look at the picture here. From Dan Ortman. Look at that. That is pretty... That's golf ball to a little bit of baseball size there. That is pretty intense there. A lot of hail coming in tonight. Alright, this is from Ginny's Lamp. I know Dallas was going to get thunderstorm tonight, but why did Oak Cliff have to order hail? Please, why is it hailing? Is what the video is saying. There's hail landing all over the place there. Alright. Let's try again. For my feed to load. Alright. We got from Sarah Nanny. Hail in Pensacola tonight at my house near 10 Mile Road and Highway 29. At about 4 a.m. woke up for hail hitting the roof. Definitely not something we see here often. Let's take a look at the picture. Okay, so we got quarter to dime to nickel size hail in her hand. Alright. Then from Casey Wilkerson. Hail just south of Minnetonka, Oklahoma. Let's take a look at this image. This looks about quarter size hail there. Alright. Next, we have Wee Bit of Hail in northern Logan County by Anya. Let's take a look at the images. We have hail all over the ground. And hail picked up in the hands. That's a lot of hail. It's smaller size hail, but an accumulation that is a lot of hail. Alright, from where ABC3, Severe Channel 3 is distributing pictures of videos of hail across northwest Florida. Submit your pictures. And then there's a whole bunch of pictures there of hail. Let's see what else we have. Brad Panovich. Check out the hail in Surrey County early. Thanks to Nicole Hudges Rose for the video. There's hail all over the ground, making it look like snow, but it's actually hail all over the place. From James Spann, more hail and damage at Orange Beach. Let's take a look at the images. Wow, that is intense. Holes there through that windshield. And the dents. Look at the dents on the car. Starting to look like Reed Timmer's hood. There's a lot of hail there. A lot of hail on the car. Alright, next, but by Spinks Meganson. Walnut Hill, Florida hail. Photo from Brandy Pierce. Just take a look at their image. That is a lot of, it looks like quarter to dime size hail all over the ground there. Alright, this is from Jane Spann. Hail at Columbus, Mississippi around 6:30 CT. Video from Jenny LeBlanc. So I'm going to have all of these posts and videos on my Twitter page. I will leave a link for my Twitter page if you feel like browsing through all the hail. Alright, Rannoch EOC, storm in Rankin County, just produced this hail storm located between Palachatki and Puckett, Mississippi. Let's take a look at this image. Oh wow, look at that. A bit of a spike there, spikes. Not smooth hail, there's a couple of spikes there. You wouldn't want to get that while you're walking. Hit your head, that's pretty bad. Alright, Andrew Justin, baseball saw hail just blew out our back window. And then there's the video of them and their car getting hit by the hail and their back window blowing out. Yeah, see their back window there just blow out. Alright, let's see what else we got for hail. Alright, we got Anne. Crazy weather in Mentone, Alabama today. Hail covered the ground like snow. 25-degree temperature drop and then dense fog. Let's take a look at their pictures. We got fog. We got hail all over the ground. It looks like snow. It does look like snow. And then look at the size. Very small size hail there. Alright. Alright, from James Spann again, there is very significant hail damage at Orange Beach. The event was a little before 3:30 a.m. Let's take a look at this picture. See the size of hail they have. Look at that. Baseball or a bit bigger than golf ball size. That is pretty intense. Orange Beach was definitely a place of hail tonight. David Hartman, major damage to cars at Orange Beach. Let's take a look at these pictures. Look at that. Windshield shattered. And then, wow, just totally destroyed. Look at the back seat. They're covered in glass. Alright. Let's take a look more. See more hail damage in Orange Beach. Photo from Ashley Orrell. Let's take a from James Spann here. Let's take a look at this windshield. Look at that. A lot of windshields laid to rest tonight because there's a lot of hail damage going on. Again from James Spann. Mariana Road, Orange Beach from J.W. Mogg. And then let's take a look at their more hail there. Alright. Let's see what else we have. Large size hail from Orange Beach. Orange Beach residents were rattled awake by large hail early this morning. That is pretty large size. Alright, more photos from James Spann. Hail Orange Beach this morning, some 2-inch plus in diameter. Let's take a look at their pictures. Alright, look at that. Wow, that's a big spike there. That is pretty spooky to be getting. Look at that. Look at this size hail all over the ground. That's pretty spooky to be encountering. A little bit larger than a quarter. That is pretty big. That's baseball size hail right there. That is, look at that spike there. That's pretty spooky to be encountering that. Alright, we got check out this baseball size hail. This reporter in Orange Beach by Deborah Z. Folgan. Damage to windshield. Colleen Peterson posted. Let's take a look. Oh wow, look at that. That poor windshield. And then that is pretty large baseball or softball size hail. Alright. Flash flooded in St. Mary and Belhaven by Patrick Ellis WLBT. They have a video there. You can check all these videos and posts on my Twitter. I will leave the link so you guys can check it out. Callie Starnes woke up to baseball size hail pelting the doors and porch railing of her condo in Orange Beach, Alabama. Let's take a look at their hail. That is pretty large. And look at how jagged or how covered in divots it is. Pretty dangerous stuff. Alright. From Brandon Dean. Major hailstorm in Orange Beach. And then their size hail. Alright, look at that. Pretty jagged as well, getting bumps all over the hill. It's more dangerous. Alright, from Michelle Hanich, hail the size of golf balls and baseballs hitting Orange Beach at 3:15 this morning. Let's take a look at their pictures. Wow, that field covered in a lot of hail. That is pretty big. A bit bigger than golf, almost baseball size right there. And then turrets of rain and hail all over the field or the grass there. Look at that. That is a lot of hail. All over the ground. Alright, I don't know how many times I'm going to be saying hail in this video, but if there's a counter, hail, 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 it's a lot of hail. Alright, Chris saying Orange Beach, Alabama hailstorm. Let's take a look. Wow. Bigger than a quarter. About baseball or a bit larger than golf ball. That is pretty big. Alright. From Taylor Betcon at Span, baseball size hail in Orange Beach, Alabama just now. 1 hour ago. Look at this. Covered in grass, but still pretty good size hailstone. Alright. Next. By Jamie. Excuse me, but does insurance cover hail damage? Oh, but Alabama does not know what to do with this. Let's take a look at their image. That is a pretty jagged hailstone. Look at that. It's got spikes almost looking like a COVID particle. Pretty spooky. Then from Dusty Wise, hailing in New Hope, Columbus, Mississippi. Alright, let's take a look at their smaller size hail. Mississippi still getting in the hail game. There's a little bit there, about dime size or a little bit around quarter size, but still some hail. Alright, Frank Dennis, All River Condominiums in Orange Beach around 3:30 a.m. There's the pool getting hail and it's splashing in the water. Alright, next from Lee Southwick. Reports of massive hail up to a baseball size coming in from Orange Beach. Let's take a look at the images. Oh, that is multiple hailstones about the size of a bit above golf ball size. Alright. Let's keep looking and see if there's anything else. Alright, from Ed Bloodsworth, baseball hail in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Picture from Michael James. Look at the jagged edges on this. That is pretty spooky. Alright. Alright, very large hail fell along the coast with a storm that just moved onshore. Tennis ball sized hail, Orange Beach, Alabama, from Allison Finley Hart. Spinks Megason posted and NWS Mobile retweeted. Let's take a look at their image. Wow. Okay, guys, this might be the biggest one I've seen this whole evening. Look at this spike here. These spikes. That is pretty big. This might be the winner for the biggest one in Orange Beach, Alabama by Alice Finley Hart. That's the biggest one I've seen yet. Alright. If anything, I'll let you know if I've seen bigger. Multiple reports of large hail coming in from Orange Beach this morning. This is by Taylor Serralo saying or reblogging Jacob Chaffin. Tennis ball sized hail in Orange Beach this morning. Let's take a look at their image. Alright, so this is a bottle of Pepsi, and there's a big stone on the left of it. I think baseball or bordering on softball size. Alright, from Will Sidebotam. Baseball size hail in Orange Beach, Alabama. I had shown this image earlier, but look at the size of this. Look at how big these stones are. That is pretty large right there. Alright, from Casey Neal. Large hail fell for several minutes with this thunderstorm. Let's take a look at their... Alright, that looks like baseball size. That's pretty big. Alright, and also from the hill, watch security cam footage shows lightning strike destroy tree outside a high school. There's the image of it. Look at that. That is pretty intense. Lightning strike on that tree. Alright, Breck Riley. Pretty good hail shower just came through downtown Kosciuszko. Excuse me, I don't know how to pronounce that. Kosciuszko. That's a weird word. Alright. Here's a dime, not a dime, a coin and the hailstone. I just forgot, not a dime, a nickel, excuse me. My brain just went. It is 6:05 a.m. I had a lot of coffee and my brain is just saying that's a lot of hail. So pardon me. So a nickel and then a small, about the size of a dime, size hailstone next to it. Alright, let's continue. See what else we have when it comes to hailstones. Alright, from Reed Timmer. Gorilla hailed Chickasaw, Oklahoma earlier today. He retweeted Andrew Justin, baseball size hail, southwest of Chickasaw, Oklahoma. Let's take a look at their images. Look at that. Baseball size hail. That is a lot of large hailstones. Look at that. Alright, so getting hail all over the place. Today is hail day. Alright, or last night, hail day. Tennis, big size hail in Orange Beach this morning. Alright, covered that one. Nickel size hail in Orange Beach, Alabama. Photo from Alyssa Finley Hart. Spinks Magazine reposted. Let's post this. Look at the tiny hail bits all over the ground. Alright. And then my post. The big cup of coffee. Let's go. Have 1 cup of coffee a day. It is a giant cup. That was an hour ago. So I've been awake for an hour. Hooray. Let's see what else we got from Matthew. Just a little bit of hail in Orange Beach. Then from David Hartman, Orange Beach at 3:20 a.m. That is a pretty big hailstone. From Orange Beach, Alabama, Jake Luke Britton. Let's see what they got. Yep, already covered this one. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Spinks Meganson, tennis ball size hail in Orange Beach. Photo from Alyssa Finley Hart. She has a lot of pictures. Yeah, I already covered this one, but still, look at that spike. There's a lot of big spikes in the hail. So that's the biggest one I've seen yet tonight. Alright. Let's see if there's any more hailstones. Oh, look at this. Wow. From Onyx. I retweeted this. Look at this image. That looks like the volcano in St. Vincent. That is a pretty huge explosion. Alright, this video is about hail, but just sharing that because it's pretty intense. Alright, from Melissa Moon. Hey, look. It's around. I found a tennis ball sized crystallized coronavirus near Italy, Texas this evening. Let's take a look at this. Gigantic hailstone. Wow, look at that. It does look like coronavirus spike. Look at all of this. This is from Melissa Moon in near Italy, Texas this evening. April 10th. Look at that. That is intense. Would not want to get hit by that. And then from Manly Bailey. Large hail from Shane Colston from Willis Bridge Highway 377, Oklahoma. Look at that. Look at that. Bigger than a quarter. That is a lot of hail. Alright. Let's see. From Brandon Baker. Texas storm chasers. My dad's house just west of Corsicana. Let's take a look at this image. Alright, that looks like bigger than golf ball, but pretty intense spikes there on that. Pretty spooky. Alright. And let's see if there's any more hail. I don't think I see any more. There's another one. Alright, Tony saying we got up to golf-sized hail at our house near Dallas Executive Airport for about 20 minutes. That was 8 hours ago. Look at that. Pretty big and small at the same time. Smaller bits and a big one. Alright. Let's see if there's any more hail in my feed. Alright, so that looks like that's it. Oh, there's one more. Golan Garrison golf ball size hail, Lake Murray, Oklahoma. And he's got a video of the hail falling. Alright, so make sure you check out, there's another one. My Twitter feed, I have as much hail as I could cram on my post. It says Marcus Diaz, not bad, just north of Maypearl, Texas. 9 hours ago. Look at that. Got a roundish looking one, bigger than a golf ball, getting close to softball size, and then 2 other spiky ones. So that is pretty spooky. Alright, and then from Brandon Sullivan, documented some 2-inch hail at 6:55 p.m. on Highway 177-3 south of Tecumseth, Oklahoma, from earlier supercell. Let's take a look at the image. Alright, look at that. That is pretty good. Alright. Alright. And another cup of coffee. Just made myself some coffee with Irish cream. That was 8 hours ago. I have a feeling I might need it tonight. And I surely did. Definitely needed that coffee. Alright guys, so I'm ending this video because it's pretty long. 26 minutes. Nearly 30 minutes. Not exactly 30 minutes, but close to 30 minutes of a lot of hail. So it's pretty much my big hail video. Hit like and subscribe for more news. See you guys next time. God bless you guys. Pray for all those people who had broken windshields and all that hail damage. So pray for the people who encountered that tonight. Hopefully we don't get bigger hailstones. And see you guys next time. God bless.